Hi guys, welcome back to another painting time lapse. Today I'm going to be painting with gouache on watercolor paper. The reference for this painting came from Pixabay. Pixabay is a website that I use a lot for my reference photos. And the best thing about Pixabay is that it is royalty free, so the images are free to use for everyone. So I'm going to go ahead and link it on the description box for anybody who's interested. However, I don't have the link to the exact reference photo that I'm using because I found it about a year ago, and that was back when I didn't post a lot on social media, so I didn't really care to save the links for the images. So I do apologize for that. I mostly work with oils and acrylics in my paintings, so gouache is something that's extremely new to me. This is actually the second painting that I have done with gouache. The first one was an epic fail. I gave up on it. I put the gouache away, but then I decided to watch some videos by some amazing artists here on YouTube, and I thought I'd give it another shot. And I must say the second painting did not suck that bad. I actually enjoyed the process a lot more than the first one. I still have a lot to learn when it comes to gouache, but it's gonna be a process, and I am very eager to learn. So far, I do see that gouache is it's very easy to use. It's probably going to be something that I'm going to use a lot on the go, just to paint something if I want to on the road or in a cafe or whatever. It's very hassle-free, and I love it about that. The gouache that I'm using here is the Turner Design Gouache. I know it's a bit expensive for somebody who's just starting out with gouache, but I am a firm believer in buying something that's moderately nice and actually learning with it than buying something that's cheap and spending more time fighting with the medium than actually learning. So I did go ahead and invest some money in it, and I am hoping that I will get good results out of it. The paper that I used here is the Fabriano Cold Press Studio watercolor paper. I needed some watercolor paper, and these were sitting right next to the gouache that I bought, so I decided to pick these up. I also picked up the hot press watercolor paper by the Fabriano Studio line, and I heard good things about the Fabriano professional watercolor paper, the ones that come in the individual sheets, and you can cut them down to your desired sizes, but they're so expensive. They range from, I believe, from like $5 to $7 at Jerry's Artorama, and these are the studio kinds by Fabriano, so I thought I would give it a shot. I have not painted on the hot press paper yet, so I will let you guys know how that goes. I am obviously no expert when it comes to watercolor paper, but from the little that I do know, I know that the cold press paper is supposed to have a textured surface, and this one does, and the hot press paper is supposed to have a smooth surface on the paper. So we'll see how it goes. I've never painted on smooth watercolor paper, and I'm really excited to try it out, and I will let you guys know also how that goes. Price wise, the studio Papers were actually very affordable. They came in various sizes, and the pads that I picked up, they have 12 sheets on each pad, and I did pick them up in 2 different sizes. So yeah, I'll let you guys know how it goes. Alright, let's talk about brushes. I think the biggest reason why I had such a lousy time painting my first gouache piece was the brushes that I used. I used my old natural hair watercolor brush for that painting, and what natural hair watercolor brushes do is they hold on to a lot of water, which is great for watercolor painting when you're painting in a lot of light washes, and it's amazing for that. But for the painting and the look that I was going for, those brushes did nothing for me. They made the whole experience 10 times harder, and it was literally the reason why I was giving up. But then after watching hours of YouTube videos, I learned that it is easier to paint with synthetic brushes when working with gouache. So for this painting, I switched to synthetic brushes, and it made the difference of night and day. The whole experience changed for me, and it was amazing. Like, I loved the experience after switching to synthetic brushes. Synthetic brushes don't hold on to a lot of water, and it holds on to the pigment, and that's the look that I was going for, and it worked out perfectly for me. I know in the past I said that brushes I don't really pay a lot of attention to, but I'm guessing when it comes to gouache, I'm gonna have to pay a little attention. I should have figured it out before, because I actually don't like using a lot of natural hair brushes, even while painting with acrylics and oils. So I don't know why I thought gouache would be any different. So I am glad that I gave it another shot with changing the brushes, because gouache is literally something that I'm going to use a lot on the go. As far as the painting process go, I am still learning, so I am not going to get into the whole tutorial bits of it yet, but I am happy to explain my process to anybody that has any questions. Just message me or email me, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. It's been really nice painting for you guys today, and I've had a lot of fun. So if you guys are liking what I've been doing so far, please do consider subscribing to my channel. I promise there's a lot more videos where this one came from, and I'm working hard, and I'm very, very much liking the process, and I'm going to be making a lot of videos in the future. But I do hope you guys will subscribe, comment, like, share, whatever it is that you guys do. With that being said, have a nice day, guys. Enjoy your weekend, get some sun, get some air, and have a nice day. Have fun. Bye.